So, guys, this is realistic mode. It's basically intended. So, minimalistic battle interface, fair view range. No, by view range they mean nearly infinite, so you can see enemies across the map. No light bulb appearing after being spotted, and no armor highlighting. That meaning, in how in sniper mode, if you go in, it'll show you red areas for what you can't pen. There's none of that in realistic. So, I'm gonna demonstrate real quick the power of auto aim. And so you're not supposed to be able to see this, and I somehow, WarGaming missed this. But, so once the battle starts, I'll be able to do my little thing, and so when you auto aim lock into an enemy, it'll show you a little white square where they are. So as soon as the battle starts, I'm gonna be looking at their enemy spawn, and pretty soon I'm gonna be seeing little white squares, which they can be tricky to find at first, but trust me, they're there. And this will tell you where they're going, what direction they're facing, or what tank. But you can just use the attack thing and it will identify which vehicle they are. So, there's someone capping B. I'm doing my thing, looking. Yep. See? That is the power of auto. You can tell how many enemies there are, who they are. Yeah, WarGaming. They did not think of this. Clearly. Well, I forgot there's an egg pantry, but we know that all of them are there. So, our T92E1 is free to flank. Completely. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just try and flank him right now. And they might not notice me until it's far too late. Selfie 215B and it's no Death Star, but it's got a super fast bridge reload and OP penetration and all that stuff that bridge tanks have. So I've got the back now, and I just have to hope that there's no one over there. Okay, so there's no one over there, but there's no one right there to shoot me, but there is tanks there, and there. As you can see, I got a little scared right there. I don't want to die. FE. But so you get the point. Here, I'll show you another battle. I'll go into KV2. And in regular battles, and pretty much every other game mode in the game, you cannot do this. You won't get an auto aim lock on someone across the map. So, yeah. This is ridiculous. So everyone has the same view range. Now, I'll just pause the video until... Alright, so timer's counting down. We're all in the game. The video is recording. So I'm not wearing my normal neon rush camo on most of my... Well, I'm not wearing all those appropriate camos on most of my tanks because there's basically unlimited view range, or close to that. So basically only on the biggest maps in the game can you not be detected in the open areas. But see, he is load. Oh my gosh, that is annoying. But see, it's the VK30D. Now, I'm just gonna scan town real quick. Go in. There's no one over there. So, I'll report in T25. Rip Cheeto. So Miller's KV2 here with 152mm. And we know he's looking at over here at C. I don't know how that Prom LB didn't notice me. Well, he didn't, so that's BDR. Yep. MT25. Alright. Just turn around to face him. No. MP25 is gone now, so I'm just gonna peek around the corner and nail BDR. Or hit a rock instead and go through. But yeah, so that's just RNG, but look at this. I see exactly where T1 Heavy is. I can do that, I can identify where he is, and then I can tell my teammates where he is. That is overpowered. So, imagine if the T49 ATGM was still in the game and was allowed. Tier 6, 7, 8 would be fucking ruined. Because if you just go to a random place, well, apologies for my language, but you just go to a random place and T49 ATGM, it was hated and loved because it had rockets, the missile system from like the Sheridan 1892E1, other vehicles that have the missiles, before they were in the game. But another thing it had was, it had infinite fuel for those missiles, which the Sheridan and T92E1 don't. So they can only fly their missiles around for a little bit and get to cover X amount of distance. Oh, there's their KV2. But, so this guy, he could literally just go to a random spot, have his teammates spot, and just sit there and just lob missiles at the enemy team. Now, of course, missiles are fairly expensive because you're literally guiding your shells where you want them to go. I have no clue where SU or T1 Heavy is. Oh, that's where SU is. And that's where T1 Heavy is. T1 Heavy, dead man walking. Or rather, just a dead tank. He is for some reason not aiming at me, and I am by far the biggest threat to him. I'm just gonna roll it because I know he's on a reload. And just slam an HE through his front. Like that. And he's got a faster reload, and all he really has to do is just ram me. But yeah, you get the point. Auto aim is overpowered in this mode because you can essentially just look at him. You can just look in their general direction for a bit. You'll find someone.